All right, so here is Sean Strickland. He is one of one, the inimitable pride of Corona, California, training under Extreme Couture's banner here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Great teammate, outstanding boxer, lives in the gym, and you're probably not going to outpace this guy over 25 minutes, so it can be a little bit of a mind-bending exercise, not just in training, but also in the fight itself. Sean Strickland is not going away. Just ask Israel Adesanya how that stylistic matchup went for him. Now we'll see how Strickland can fare here tonight, and if he can get back to the precipice as the UFC middleweight champion.
It might have been like a week or two since I fought, so I might be a little rusty.
All right, so the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man.
I do my intro. We don't gotta do the
hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled the top of the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
And he's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a two-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight.
I might go down to 70, I don't know.
And yet another big spot here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. So here he is, the undisputed champion of the world. He won his last fight by TKO, and he'll be looking to do just that here tonight. He says he's seen some deficiencies defensively on film in the #1 contender. Believes he'll find a home for that left hook here tonight. We'll see if he can continue his finishing ways in another championship setting here tonight. Nice 1-2 there.
Beautiful jab there by the champs. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh!
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Oh, nice little right hook there. Nice.
Oh, and he found the target again. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Midway through round 1.
Nice punch to the head. Oh! Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, beautifully placed Finish with the hook there by Strickland.
Caught that kick there.
Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks.
Lands to the body there. Just misses with a left hook there.
It's not over, it's not over.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline.
Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Big right hand.
Beautiful combination.
Keep pumping that jab just like that. He can't take that one.
Oh, big left hand. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Exactly the aggression you'd like to see, given what is at stake here tonight. 20 seconds left. Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Entertaining scraps so far.
Stop!
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice uppercut by the champion. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Strickland's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Nice block.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh! And there's that jab. Strickland's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Strickland's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Still.
He's hurt
bad.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved there.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. Gotta keep pressing here.
Trying to finish this fight. Back to his feet. Strickland gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and off.
This is big. That's big.
Oh, big left.
Block that punch.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose.
Yeah,
this
right.
could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters.
Oh, wow.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed
Well, I'm 3-0 this
UFC
time.
middleweight champion of the world, Butcher.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in, I would imagine.
Why they want me to fight him so much? Let me get that. Let me get Izzy or Jack rematch. I mean, Bo rematch. Cause Bo more lucrative to knock out. Okay, now this makes sense. I'll fight Izzy again. I'm finna beat the brakes off Izzy. I ain't doing all this damn trainer though. I'm not fighting Jacker Man today. You give me more time to train.
All right, let's get in there and move. Oh, big punch, big punch. I love it, I love it. That'll leave a bruise. Come on. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Oh, good block. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huge punch. I like it. That must have hurt. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That punch damaged him, right? Power. I love it. Let's go. 10 seconds.
Defense on point. Yo, he would have hurt me if he would have hit me. I ain't gonna count. Who got the elbow? I want the elbow. Who got that lead elbow? Who the hell got the damn? So I can't learn it from nobody. You hurt, dude? Come on now.
All right, let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. I want to see your skills right now. Let's get in there and push. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you.
Hey, I would have let her spit a heel kick.
All right, I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this.
Oh shit.
All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress.
All right, so here he is representing New Zealand and, of course, Nigeria. Enter the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. We've certainly enjoyed our time getting to know this young man in our fighter meetings. He has a high fight IQ. He's a thinking man's fighter. And obviously the physical skills jump off the film every time you watch.
Yeah, he's got it all. I mean, the guy has it all. And as you watch him walk to the octagon, he has a confidence and the air about him that many don't possess. He has always known he would become a champion of the world. He proved that he can do it. Now it's time to show whether or not he can do it again. Sometimes getting back is harder than getting there the first time. Let's see what Israel Adesanya can do to try to become the middleweight champion again.
And certainly the discipline, the motivation, all that stuff is still there. And there was a definite intensity to him here during fight week. We'll see if he can channel that into the desired result tonight. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant kid.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight.
All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we go. He won his last fight by TKO, and a lot of pressure on him to do the same here tonight. This is one of the more powerful champions this division has seen in recent memory, and given the way the last fight went, the
Damn.
as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that
You
lands
alright,
down
bro?
the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
And they are exchanging leather early. Strong outside leg kick. Oh, big left hook there. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's a taller guy. So every time
Yeah,
his opponent
I
tries
didn't
to
mean to do
enter,
that.
he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
I really didn't even know how I just took him down. I didn't even mean to do that.
Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Doing a nice job putting it all together.
Oh, nice hook.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Back and forth we go. Oh, big elbow. And he caught the kick. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Let's go.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Butcher.
All right, so off the record, you'd like the champion to get it done tonight, and that is how it played out, and still UFC middleweight champion. Congratulations are in order.
It makes you feel like you know what you're talking about, when in reality you don't. But this guy makes me feel like a professional because it's hard to bet.
Y'all make sure that like, comment, and that sub, and we're gonna rematch Hamza in our next video.